Hello and welcome to a brand new season, so season 20. Yeah, congrats to the ALR team, I think, for making to 20 seasons of racing so far already. It has spanned, I think, about, I don't know, I think every year has about, I don't know, 4 seasons or something like this. So, yep, it has come a long way, I would say. So happy to be in this league as well and to continue in this league. I think I've been there from season 13, I think it was. Of course, skipping a few times as well, so I've not been continuously been racing. But yeah, and maybe that also comes to my other point. So of course, in season 19, I was also racing there, but I had to stop a little bit earlier because of other commitments. So I missed like the last 3 races, and that's maybe the reason why you also didn't see a lot of videos coming out of that. But regardless, I'm in season 20. I will be racing for all of the races. So yeah, so let's see how that goes. And now here, looking at the tier reveal itself, so I'm in tier number 2 out of 6 tiers. There's actually like 8 segmentations, let's say. There's one tier 1 is on its own. Tier 2 is quite competitive, and they had to break it down into 2 different tiers. And then tier 3 is on its own. Tier 4 had 2 tiers as well. The reason for having this kind of like 2 parallel tiers is basically everyone in this tier 2 and tier 4 has somewhat of a similar pace, and that's the reason why they had to break it down like this. So you can see that all of us are quite competitive, and of course this was also reflected in some of the races when you saw in season 19 as well in qualifying, where I think we were like only separated by 1 second at some point. Very competitive, and there's nothing different in this season as well. You can see a lot of returning names that is very much or has been we have been racing quite hard together. Ross as well, of course, Otto Letrion, Aruchis, just to name a few. So my teammate for this season would be Turbo Boy, the guy you can see on the last part of the screen there. So happy to race with him again. So I have been with him in the McLaren. I think it was season 17 as well. So happy to be with him again. Yeah, so something different a little bit this season. They introduced this kind of like cards, or I don't know, like a persona or something like this. But yeah, looks nice. I think they are improving always, getting better. But yeah, so you can see here my performance card, let's call it like this. And I have this kind of pattern where I skip one season, race one season, and this season, because and season 20 I would have had to skip it if I followed this logic, but because I didn't race in the last 3 races of season 19, I thought let's just go for it. So that's why I'm racing in season number 20. Season 17 was one of my better seasons, I would say. You can see I was in tier 3 there. When I was in tier 3, I think I did a little bit better. Tier 2 has always been a little bit challenging in that 5 races, of course. Then missing the last 3 races, I dropped down. I think I was like in 7th place or something like this, down to 15th at the end. But yeah, let's see what this season would bring. Okay, so then after revealing the competitors and also my performance card, let's go now to the calendar for the season. Some interesting tracks there. Laguna Seca is the one that screams out for me. Nürburgring as well, the GP track, is also one of my favorites, I would say. The others, Watkins Glen is also quite nice. Tokyo is very tricky as always. Spa, one of the let's say Formula 1 tracks, similar to Catalunya, with the no chicane. But we will start off, of course, in a deep forest. And so now coming into the car reveal itself. So I will be driving the Porsche 911 RSR. This is the GT3 version, which is in reality, I think it's a 2017 car. It's quite old already in the game, but regardless, it's a good car. It's a powerful car. It has been in the top in many times in other seasons as well. I think at some point they even nerfed it a little bit because it was quite powerful. But we will see how it goes in this season. I felt really great when I did the testing with this car. Therefore, it was our top pick, and we managed to get this car. So me and Turbo Boy, that is. I'm really happy with our outcome that we got this car. So we will be, the livery itself, you can see, is quite striking, red and orange, or red orange-ish to yellow. Quite striking colors. That is also almost like my logo color, basically. So that's why I really liked it as well. You can see there as well my number 16, which is on the side of the car, is not seen at least in this shot of the image. And all of the other sponsors, AirAsia, Fanatec, Petronas, all also appearing on the car, just as fun liveries there. But yeah, really like the color scheme. I think it'll strike fear into everyone. So that's the point, I think, as well, in terms of making it into that color. But yeah, really happy with how the colors came out. So yeah, really happy to see how things goes. So yeah, let's see how season 20 starts. Thank you very much for watching and hope to see you guys in the next video.